Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Chevy from the Millennial Parent, and today we have a little bit of a debate topic: is good parenting a natural ability or a learned skill? It's that time of the week again, guys. It's Thank You Tube, it's Friday. It is a collaboration initiated by a group of Australian vlogging mums where each week we upload a new tag or topic. Each topic or each week is also hosted by a special host channel. Your host channel for this week is me, Chevy from the Millennial Parent, which means the first link in the description below will be to a playlist to check out all the other mums that are participating in today's collaboration. Please go check them out. They are beautiful and amazing and phenomenal. Give them some love, show them some support, get into it. It's fantastic. Just check them out. As I said, each week has a new topic, and today's topic is, as I said, a little bit of a debate topic. Is good parenting a natural ability or a learned skill? To find out which side of the debate I'm on, you'll have to wait till the end of the video, so stick around to check it all out. Put down in the comments below which you think it is. Do you believe that it is a natural ability or a learned skill? Hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any more content, and hit that like button so I know that you're there. So good parenting can mean many things to many people. In the terms of this video, I'm going to be talking about parenting on an in general scope. So if you are in a situation where life has thrown you a curveball that's put things out of your control, so if you've been made redundant and housing options are not the same to you anymore, or if your child has become unwell or anything like that, something that is out of your control that affects the things that I'm going to be talking about does not make you a bad parent. I do want to stress that, because sometimes life gives you a lemon, and that doesn't mean that you're a bad person or a bad parent. But if you're trying to make things better or might make things right for you and your family, that makes you a good parent. I want to stress that right now. Now, to approach this video, I'm actually going to be looking at parenting on an in general scope, as I did just mention. And going through trying to work out how to film this video got me thinking about parenting, and it turns out I more view parenting on like a tier-based system. So you've got basic parenting, good parenting, and great parenting. To me, it also seems like it's a very fluid thing. Some days you'll be great at it, you might be giving them the perfect nutritious meal that they are in love with, and then other days you'll be like, here, eat the packet of chips, just put something in your stomach. So it is a very fluid thing, this tier system, but it's the best way I can work out how to present this to make any sense to anybody, if it's making sense to anybody. Put down in the comments below if this is making sense. So this tier-based system, as I said, it's basic, good, and great. Basic parenting covers the basic, what I feel is basic parenting, which is feeding, bathing, clothing, sheltering, protecting, and educating. Those to me are the 6 main points that lead to basic parenting or parenting in general. So for food, as I said, it's just getting food in their tummy for basic parenting. Like eat the packet of chips or just put something in your tummy. For bathing, it's teaching basic hygiene, washing your hands after going to the bathroom and such. I'm starting to make that into a habit. Clothing, as long as the clothes fit. Shelter, there's something over their head. Educating, enrolling them in a school or having an education system, whether it's homeschooling or something that they are getting involved in. And protecting, just making sure they're in a safe environment. That is what basic parenting is, in my view. What makes good parenting is an extension from that. So for feeding, it's a case of not just whatever you can eat, it's making sure you're at least trying to get something healthy or more nutritious into them. So instead of giving them a packet of chips, give them a packet of like banana chips or those veggie chips that you can buy. For clothing, it's a case of clothing that fits them as well as appropriate for the season, and making sure things like they're wearing a jumper or enclosed shoes in colder weather, or if you can, try not to wear a tracksuit in the middle of summer like Matthias tends to do. Good parenting in an education sense to me is not just having them enrolled in school or having a homeschooling system. It's encouraging the love of learning, trying to get them to love the idea of learning, and even not just in a school sense, but also getting them to want to explore and discover other passions and interests that they have. That is good parenting on an education sense for me. Now for great parenting, this further extends on the good parenting again, but also for me, a big key thing that takes a parent from a good parent to a great parent is engagement, engaging with your child, being the parent that is present. That to me is what makes a great parent. You know, if you are a parent that works away, that doesn't mean that you're not a great parent, but I'm meaning being there for them in a sense of like just being there. Doesn't even have to be physically, but actually being there for them in a support sense is what makes a great parent. So for feeding, it's not just a case of trying to get something healthy into them, it's engaging with them, going, okay, well obviously if my kid doesn't like broccoli, I'm not going to try and force them broccoli, you find another healthy food. You know, so it's being considerate of them as well, without obviously letting them run the roost. For clothing, it's not just a case of clothing that fits them and that is appropriate, but it's also taking into account their style or an age appropriate style for them. That is what makes, if you know that your child is going to get sort of bullied or picked on for wearing, you know, the mum's the best t-shirt, you don't make them wear that t-shirt. Stuff like that. For education, you know, it's engaging with them about what they're learning, about what they're doing, trying to find out more about why, because we have children that are the most phenomenal little humans. You know, the conversations I have with Matthias about his art, you know, we had a discussion the other day about tones, what makes a cool tone and a warm tone, you know, things like that to me is what makes a great parent. Now I'm not saying I'm a great parent, but I think there are some times where I feel like I probably nail it. Put down in the comments below times that you've nailed parenting. Give me your proud parenting moments down below, because they're just really fun and they're good feels, good vibes. So now that I've sort of explained the tiering system here, it's time to sort of go into where I stand in regards to whether I feel good parenting is a natural ability or a learned skill. So where I stand on the side of this debate of is good parenting a natural ability or a learned skill, I'm going to say that good parenting is a learned skill. For all the amazing parents that I know out there that seem to have taken to it naturally, I've never ever come across a parent that can do it 100% without any support or without any help or guidance or advice. Seeking the help and advice is what makes you a good parent. Trying to be the better parent is what makes you a good parent. But with saying that, don't try to be a perfect parent. As the saying goes, there's no such thing as a perfect parent, but a million ways to be a good one. And that is, I wholly feel that is 100% true when it comes to parenting. What works for one family doesn't work for another, but learning the skills for what works for your family is what makes you a good parent. So to conclude in a very debatable format is good parenting is a learned skill. Put down in the comments below your opinion, what you feel. Do you feel it is a natural ability or a learned skill? Let's get a bit of a discussion happening, because I feel that it is fascinating to know where people sit, different people's perspectives. You know, for me, parenting is not a one-size-fits-all kind of gig. It is as unique as every child that comes into this world, and I would love to hear your thoughts about it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video today, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you don't miss out on any content. Please go check out the other mums that are collaborating today. As I said, it'll be the first link in the description below in that playlist. Check them out, show them some love, and I'll see you guys next time for the next Thank You Tube. It's Friday. Bye guys.